What'd you do with today? What'd you do with yesterday? Did you cross it off yet? Have you carelessly crossed it off your calendar? And it's that time of year. We're looking forward to the holiday season, whether it's Hanukkah or Advent, countdown to Christmas, or the final moments of the year. I mean, literally, who thought 2021 was going to be just this good? Sorry, was that sarcasm? It kind of felt like sarcasm. I had higher expectations for 2021. I don't know about you, but I digress. So we cross off the days gone by, just like Chester Bennington said when he laid down vocals for the Mark Morton song. Chester, rest in peace. The world is a darker place without you. I'll put a link to their song in the comments. There's nothing in it for me, but go buy some of their stuff, especially Chester's if you feel so moved. And I was kind of moved. That song was running through my head today. Particular parts of it that I'll share with you. Heavy are the words that go unspoken. Heavy are the promises now broken. Will you learn to love the taste of the destruction in your wake? Cross off the days. Wow. I mean, we did talk a number of days ago about living no regrets, right? So maybe this is sort of the balance to that, acknowledging those days, reflecting without resenting, looking back on the beauty and the tragedy, regardless of what it was, those beautiful and tragic days that brought us into this moment. They make us who we are today and inform our choices in the now. You got choices in front of you. It's upon your own experience that you get to go left, go right. Depending on how you found this channel and this particular video, there's likely been some chaos in your wake. Maybe it's been a relationship, could have been substance abuse, some other devastation outside of your control, or just plain old run-of-the-mill malaise and depression. I don't know necessarily how you got here. I'm not sure that it matters, friend. So Chester asks us, did you survey everything you laid to waste and cross off the days? So what did you burn down to get here? Is it still smoldering? What do you see when you look back? Hindsight may be 2020, and there's still that lingering look, which, if taken too long, kind of run the risk of turning into that proverbial pillar of salt, like Lot's wife from the Bible. Anybody in your life you've ever wished would turn into a pillar of salt? Again, I digress, but it's a hell of a metaphor, isn't it? So what are you looking for? What are you looking at when you look back? Or maybe you don't. Maybe you're just focused on the future and that next great thing, like the greener grass on the other side of the fence. See, there's the risk. Is living in that land of fantasy or catastrophe, I guess depending upon your outlook, maybe the future doesn't look rosy to you. And we don't know just how much of it is actually going to be in front of us. Now, some of us, like the kiddos, laser focused on getting to that Christmas Day experience, opening up that present with whatever kind of knot that slender silk ribbon is tied, or perhaps without regard to what's bound by it. As much as you or I may want to delete it or try to deny it, we're never going to escape it completely. And there are folks who tell us not to regret the past, people who tell us don't try to bury it. It's worthy of reflection. Suppose it is, but they don't have my past. They don't have yours either. But we can't just black out and hide behind the lines, as Chester suggests, and hope to unsee. The path to your future and your desire begins now, in the present. And those milestone days that you and I look forward to will come when they do, and if they do. Will you be ready? I mean, hell, you may be having one right now. Or you might have been if you'd made a different decision this morning or last night. I can't say. What I can say for sure is that running from the past isn't going to get either one of us to that future any faster. Kind of crazy, isn't it? You can run from the past, but it doesn't get you any closer to the future any faster. I'd also have you consider that there's no finish line, friend. See, if we try to build today on the ashes of the past, we develop that habit and we build that pattern. As soon as that milestone day comes to us, there's no longer a fantasy in our future reality or a part of our present. We're going to have a choice. It's not doomed to become just another burning memory if we embrace it as our lived experience. If you and I can set it in its proper place in the present, that it can serve us as a firm foundation for our future. I'm not all that great at it. I got my moments. There's some foundational days that have been really striking. Some of them have been downright epic. Maybe I'll have a chance to tell you about them. Maybe you'd have a chance to share some with me. We'll have to save that for another conversation, friend. At any rate, you've got my take. What say you?